Okay, from that depressive story to something that is both inspiring and heartwarming. The police in India often gets a bad rep for being callous, unresponsive and corrupt. To some extent, they are callous, unresponsive and corrupt. I'm not disputing that. IPS officer Anukriti Sharma was probably trying to change that image in Uttar Pradesh when she brightened up an elderly woman's home and life quite literally. Noor Jahan, an elderly woman in Uttar Pradesh's Bulandshahr, has lived without electricity all her life. And it was IPS officer Anukriti Sharma who took it upon herself to change that. So ASP Sharma collaborated with her team, reached out to the electricity department and successfully arranged for the installation of the electric meter at this woman's residence. She calls it the Swadesh moment of her life. Indeed. We'll just show you that entire video that was captured, the exact moment when the team successfully brought electricity to an old woman's house. Just take a look at how it played out.
अम्मा बस आने वाली है लाइट
इधर देखो
बल्ब की तरफ लाइट आने वाली है आपकी आ गई
थोड़ी रोशनी तुम्हारे घर में उजाला
भाई पंखा भी चलाना एक बार
पंखा भी चलाओ
आ गया अम्मा देखो वो देखो ये आओ उधर ही चाहो उसके पास ही ये आ गया
बढ़िया अब बढ़िया लगाओ
अब गर्मी तो नहीं लगेगी अब बढ़िया नींद आएगी
Anukriti Sharma is joining me on the broadcast from Bulandshahr. Anukriti, what a lovely heartwarming moment we saw there. Tell me, how did you meet Noor Jahan? And many people can say, "Bhai, ये पुलिस वालों का तो काम है नहीं, ये तो electricity department का काम है." So why did you decide to help her?
Ma'am, we have been trying continuously to reach out to people and to fill the gap which is there between police and public. So as part of this endeavor, we are going to different villages. I personally ensure that at least once a week, I go to a village of my jurisdiction and directly interact with the people who are never able to reach out to us, who don't go to Thana. You know, there's a taboo on women going to police stations. So the real issues which the vulnerable sections are facing or the interior issues of the villages never reach us. So as part of that Jan Chaupal meeting, and right now we were having a 15 days Mission Shakti program in Uttar Pradesh also. So as part of this also, we were doing a lot of Gram Chaupals. So in one of the Chaupal, we came here to Khedi village, which is in Agota police station area of Bulandshahr. And there we met her. So when you ask people, ki, what are your problems? Do you want to share something with us? पुलिस से संबंधित कोई दिक्कत है तो बताना चाहते हो क्या? When people see an officer, they don't know कि वो पुलिस का है कि प्रशासन का है. They just express their problems. They'll say कि घर नहीं है or they'll complain about some revenue issues. And it doesn't feel right to just say कि आप संबंधित विभाग से संपर्क करें. Now this is a very poor lady. She is 70 plus in age. She is widow. And when she said that the only issue I have in life is that I want बिजली का connection. आप तो मेरे को बिजली दिलवा दो. Now this was a very small issue for us, and it didn't feel right to ask her to go to electricity department and contact there or make an application there. We just said, Amma ji, this is a very small task. We'll get it done for you. So we then asked the Pradhan, what is the issue? She did not have sufficient money. Around 1,500 rupees were required to get a new connection. And she did not have that. So we arranged that and we did all the paperwork. And within 2 days, we were able to get her the electricity connection. So although this is not a part of police domain, but police is just a department of the entire system. We all are working together for a common goal, which is service to the people. And if she has reached me or any other officer for that matter, I think her work should get done.
The moment when the electricity actually came on, and all our viewers have seen that video as well, was quite heartwarming. What did it feel like, and does it seem to you that that probably was the most satisfying day of your career?
Yeah, definitely it was. She wasn't expecting it. She has been continuously complaining to Pradhan and to other people, and she has been doing it for many, many years. And she never expected that she'll complain. She'll put her grievance in front of us and it will be done in such an expedient manner. So she was shocked and happily shocked. And we, for the entire police department, like for my entire team, it was really satisfying. Even the electricity department people, they were there, and we all celebrated it together. So yes, it was satisfying.
You know, while the pictures we saw on our television screens are great, and while it's great to see the police in this country not just do its job, but go beyond its call of duty, I want to ask you this question. A fact is that if you ask anyone in this country what their image of the police is, they'll say, whenever you go, they will not register FIRs. They are corrupt. They will ask for money if an FIR has to be registered. They are never there when you need them. And when you go, they are insensitive and they are callous. And this is the experience of many citizens vis-a-vis the police across this country. Do you agree with that sort of image, given the fact that you've been a civilian before you were a police person? And do you think instances like this or incidents like this will probably go some distance to change that image?
We are continuously, there are issues with all the departments, and we are continuously trying to work upon them. It's not that we are not trying. See, this was just, I was never expecting the reaction, the amount of public praise this has received, because this, I can vouch for it, that many of my constables, SHOs, and the other officers are also continuously on a day-to-day basis are bringing change into the lives of the people. This was one such thing which just got picked up. And we all are continuously making efforts. So the complaints, I know, just 2 years back, I was also on the other side. And I was very scared of police. I never wanted to approach the police. Every girl faces eve teasing or something, but we never reach out to police. We just tell it to parents and we let it go. It's because there's this unfound fear. And that most of it is perception based. They have never interacted with police. If you ask most of the people, have you ever met? So except the traffic wala, they have never met any police person. So we, through these initiatives, when we go to the people and we talk with them, it is a part of this change which we all are trying to bring. Police and all other departments, especially police, is under transformation from force to service. And this transformation period will be difficult. We'll have to take extra steps. We'll have to work harder. And but this is all going to be worth it. We should be hopeful. We are bringing the change, and sooner we are going to have a world which we all are aspiring for.
Anukriti, all the very best to you and more power to you, as they say. May you go long and far in your career. Thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast. You brought a smile to all our faces. At that moment, I'm saying